Hey there, this is Mark Carrillo. It all started with a guitar for young Stephen O. Sellers. When the 14-year-old was asked to play his instrument on his hometown station KAML in Kennedy, Texas, it was the beginning of a 4-decade love affair with radio. Performing was soon replaced with announcing, where Steve clocked 3 years on the local airwaves before he even graduated high school. 45 miles to the northwest, the San Antonio market would become Sellers' next conquest. Starting in 1968, Steve excelled across the dial at stations like KITE and KITY, but his sights were set squarely on one of San Antonio's biggest prizes, the legendary KONO. He traded the morning shift at KITY for the night shift at KONO, and traded his name as well. Stephen O. Sellers became Charlie Scott. From 1970 to 1973, he was best friend to the Alamo City's homework crowd, taking the top 40 station's ratings to new heights. Steve's success got the attention of noted programmer and radio mogul Bob Pittman. Pittman convinced Sellers to leave Texas and head north to work nights at Pittsburgh rocker WPEZ. And the nights quickly turned into mornings when Steve was pegged to host the station's early show. That move required another name change, this time to Stryker McGuire. His talents earned him morning show duties in places like Los Angeles, Kansas City, and San Diego. But Texas was still home, and in 1994, Steve returned to San Antonio, taking over mornings at heritage station KTSA. 6 years later, his radio career came full circle when he returned to KONO after a 27-year absence. This time, Sellers would be on the FM side, leading the station's highly rated afternoon drive program. Steve's stellar career has brought recognition over the years from AP and UPI, as well as earning him the prestigious Golden Mike Award. Today, a crowning achievement to a career well done. Stephen O. Sellers is a 2016 inductee of the Texas Radio Hall of Fame.
Well, you think you know what you're going to say, and then you get behind the microphone and it just leaves your brain. Much like my radio career. It's a pleasure to be one of Dwayne Dancer's opening acts. Thank you, Dwayne. And it's a pleasure to be here at the beautiful, astounding Liquorama Annex. What a place. Congratulations to the class of 2016. I am humbled to be among you, very talented people. Thanks to my son, the talented Stephen Schuyler Sellers. Thank you, Stephen. He just helped me produce my new children's music album. And he's a tremendous musician, and he's attending school at the University of North Texas. Thank you, Steve. To my daughter, Laura, who couldn't be here today, she's attending the Voodoo Festival in New Orleans, shaking her gree-gree, but we're thinking about you, Laura. Mi novia Carmen, thank you, Carmen, and Carmen's daughter, Desiree, thank you for being here. I've got to hurry, and I'll do my 2 minutes because Carmen is cold and needs my jacket. So hang on, you're going to get it. Thanks to the San Antonio delegation. Where are you guys? There you are. Thanks to all my many mentors. I want to thank Josh for putting on this tremendous bash, and we'll see you next year in Kilgore. This is so much fun. Thanks to all the talented people in this room. It's just amazing, the talent that's in this room. My secret weapon was always that I was too dumb to know that I couldn't do something. And so that kind of helped me along in my career. And I finally want to thank Father Eddie Bernal, the late Father Eddie Bernal, who once told me that my ministry was to make people laugh and to make people smile, whether it was on the radio or with the music that I'm playing now. And Father Eddie, I listened to your words, and I did that, and it served me well, and I'm going to keep doing that as long as I possibly can. Thank you guys very much. It's a pleasure to be with you today.